just getting into that tune. How is everybody? Hello, Francine. How you doing? Oh, you're right. Sorry, I forget everybody's name. I haven't been on here for ages. Amanda. Hold on a minute. I am not prepared today. How's the driving going? The driving is going really well. Yeah, I've actually caught a suntan as well, believe it or not. Driving is brilliant. I'm absolutely really enjoying it. I've been delivering pharmaceutical drugs to the elderly in a huge part of the country, Cambridge. Yeah, all the elderly people that cannot get around in order to get into the chemist to get their prescriptions. I've been driving backwards and forwards, working from or leaving here at 7 o'clock in the morning and getting home at probably about 7:30 at night. So I'm absolutely cream crackered this weekend. I've got the weekend off, and right on one arm. How you guys doing anyway? You all still hanging in there? So I decided against changing my car to a van because they're not actually needed. My car is actually big enough. And a lot of my employers have said, don't change your car's fine. It's not got that many miles on it really, so I'm going to keep it for a while. What's happening around in Tarot land, anybody, anyway? Is anybody else dropped off? Hey, brother, welcome back. Hey, Grey Wolf Intuitive Tarot. Yeah, thank you. Yeah, I am actually giving up YouTube for a while. Not permanently. I'll never give up, you know, nearly, well, what is it, 35,000? I'm not sure. Yeah, I'll never give up YouTube completely, but I am having a very long extended break. Patreon is always there. You guys, if you ever want readings, I'm still doing Patreon readings every morning before I go to work. And then this weekend, I've obviously got off, so I've probably done another 6 readings for the monthlies. So the monthly readings there, that's only £4, $4, I think, $3, I'm not sure. For the monthlies and the weeklies, they're all over there. From Australia. How you doing? Good afternoon. It's 2 o'clock in the afternoon in Britain. My next door neighbour's watching. You all right, Elder? Hello. My next door neighbour's watching. Say hello, everybody in America. Hello, Steve's next door neighbour. So where is everybody? I take it everybody's America, right? I've got Australian up in the house. Hi, Hilda. This is Steve's 3rd job. So we're still running. If anybody wants to know, Patreon is still available for you guys that want to spend any money. If you want to still do Patreon, it's there. The join button, obviously. If you're a part of the join button, you can ask me any questions you like. Susie, Susie, Susie. Aussie, Aussie, Aussie. Oi, oi, oi. You're single again? Are you really? Again? What is wrong with... well... What is wrong with you? Almost 11 p.m. for me. Missed you, Steve. Oh, thank you, Susie. Yeah, I missed you guys too. Well, to be honest with you, I don't miss YouTube at all. I'm actually really enjoying not being on YouTube. I have gone to work driving and I am loving absolutely every single minute of it. I actually wanted to go to work today. If they'd have got weekend work, I'd have been all over it, Dave. I would. If you guys, like, you're American, so you've never really been like Cambridge. Cambridge is fantastic. In order, I drove to a house, I delivered to this elderly woman that can't get in to the chemist to get her prescription, and it must be 25 million for the house and the land, like, and they're all the same down that street. They're like barns, granny annexes, like double garages the size of this house. Like, the house itself is like a mansion. It's just like swimming pools and like a golf course. They're like really expensive houses, and that's where I've been delivering. I was only kidding, Amanda. There's nothing wrong with you. Congratulations on your new job, mate. Hey, Mushy, the Libra, the well-balanced Libra Mushy, mate. How you doing? Thank you. Yeah, I think since this is... Oh, and I've had some good news, everybody. Here we go. Look, this is exclusive. So everything started to happen at once. So not only did I get 3 job offers and I took all 3 jobs, but then this morning I get a message on my phone. Hi, Steve. Sorry it's taken so long for the mental health team to get back to you about your ADHD. We are really looking into your case now, and someone will be in contact with you soon in order to be able to help out with medication and then plans of action towards ADHD. I was like, Jesus, man, I've been waiting for that for like 2 years. And suddenly, like, you know, I decide to leave YouTube for a while, and then all this work comes in. I end up loving it. I end up really high-spirited every morning, getting out of this slum and this depression. I get a suntan, and then the ADHD thing starts to come through as well. So I'm really excited about that one, because at least then I can hopefully get on some sort of like medication that might stabilize my my life out a little bit. But yeah, but I do love driving. If any of you, right, I was thinking about this, I was going to do it on a teaching segment, but if any of you want to know about like what job should I really strive to do, look for your life path number. Right now, obviously mine is a 7, that's why I'm called 7 Tarot. But I love driving. I just love driving, and I did before. Before I was this, I was a bricklayer. I told you guys before with the tower, right? I won't be able to find the tower, but yeah, the tower is obviously a building, and I was a bricklayer, but I always wanted to be a driver. And the other part of 9 is the chariot, right? So that's my life path number. So what would you be? A driver, courier driver, bus driver. Okay, anything to do with cars. Now, I don't like fixing cars, but you could be a mechanic, right? It's going to be called Michael. But like, driver. So, yeah, that might be a little help towards some of you if you're struggling to know what to do with your career. So if you were a life path 5, you would either look towards the Hierophant and then also Sagittarian. So you could be a Mascaparian, a nurse, a doctor, hospitals, health, work in the NHS, and stuff like that. Anything that is like a clerk, legal, paralegal kind of stuff, in and out the system. So like banking, money, anybody that works on a computer, marriages, counselling, all that sort of stuff, right? Marriage counselling, grief counselling. There's a lot of Australian people around, actually. Not saying that that's odd, but yeah, there you go. You see, I'm a life path 7 and sell cars. You see, it's a natural thing. Sam Harrison, damn. Sam Harrison, you all right, Sam Harrison? How you doing, Chavi? You won't be able to see all the other people that are on Facebook, that are on YouTube. But yeah, so if you was so like me, Life Path 7, you could do like Francine does. She's a karmic. She sells cars, right? Very good at her job selling cars. You know, that's it, right? For me, I'm a driver, well, and a tarot reader. But who else has got? What else have we got out there that's a life path? What life path are we out there? So if you're life path 8, you'll also be a tarot card reader. Maybe someone that works on a computer as a secretary for a doctor, hospital, that sort of stuff also. Could be very good with your hands making things. So we could go on to why you guys are paying me. Is anybody out there that's joined that wants a question? I think people are actually just joining out the goodness of your hearts, which is nice. You don't always have to have questions. I prefer that you don't, if I'm honest. But yeah, YouTube for me at the moment is a no-no. I am fed up with competing with YouTube and changed my career completely. So what would you like to know, Francine? Please don't waste a question by asking, is my ex going to come back? I'm just here for your moral support. Oh, thank you. I've been meaning to message you back. Sorry about that. I've been completely busy. Like I said, I've been working from 7 till 7, really. Amanda. Good morning. Absolutely love your channel. Thank you, Wendy. If you pick up anything for me, I would love to hear it. You would have to join though, Char. It's only $2. I think that's all it costs you is 2 or 3. See, I might be doing this. I don't know yet. If everybody, I'm hoping nobody does, but I'm going to keep doing Patreon for as long as I can until everybody leaves. If a lot of people leave, what I might do is just do the join button, keep it at the same price, $2 or $3, and I'll put all of the extended readings, all the readings, 2 weeklies, monthlies, I'll go over to the join button, the meditation music, the question and answers, and everything, all the teaching videos, everything, all in one place on the join button. But that is only if or when everybody decides to leave Patreon, because I'm not going to quit that one. I'm doing great, mate. Thanks. Good to hear that you're loving your new job. Take it easy, mate. Nice one. Thank you. Yeah, it's you can't do tarot for too long. I think it was keeping me stuck in a negative outlook, if I'm honest. I think I was spending way too much time focusing on other people and the messages than what I actually were my own self, and I lost myself in it, really. Decided I need to get out and get a job. Actually, any messages at all, just need to hear what Spirit has to say. Well, it's more easier if I kind of know something that you're looking for. But let's have a look. Let's have a gander, Dave. Francine Dawson. Francine Dawson. Let's see what she got coming up. Yeah, for any of you guys that want a question, the join button is below. It just says join or join for perks. It's very cheap. You get a whole month. So the Ace of Wands, looking for some dick by the look of it. The Death card here. The inevitable end of the Harry. Looking to do something that I'm very passionate about here. Four of Wands, something around the house and the home. Twin flame, soulmate kind of energy. 3, working quite a lot to build. This is like paying off rent or mortgage here. Queen of Pentacles is looking for something nurturing. Francine Dawson. Stuck at home. 9 of Wands. What's for the PTSD or worried energy here? Francine Dawson. Oh dear. What's going on there? Are you in a secret twat flame kind of situation going on here that's led to following Alice? This is the rabbit hole of the 9s. It's trying to find out an answer. Metaphysical answer. You can't get one. There is no answer to metaphysics. So it's like connection, but connection that's also leading to a certain amount of confusion. Yeah. I'm also hearing blood transfusion, something to do with blood, something in the blood or doctors. Blood transfusion. It's been a while. It's been a while. It's Crystal from California. Hello, Crystal from California. Let's see. Why does Francine have the 9 of Wands? Yeah, you see, you need some rest. Recuperate because you are feeling emotionally unfulfilled. You could be spiritually... So, any of you want messages, you can join. Good morning, Lucy. So what I will say is a spiritual break, right? A spiritual break is in your reading here. So it's exactly what I've done. I've stopped YouTube for a while, okay, and I am focusing on just Patreon, but not YouTube, not so many, cut right down, got myself a different job, stopped focusing on all of this spiritual jargon nonsense bollocks for too long, because then you end up losing grips of reality, spending too long in the metaphysical land of nowhere, getting nowhere. And since I've had a spiritual break, I've realized that it's done me the world of good. It's brought me out of my depression. It's brought me out of my ADHD so much. It's helped in so many ways. And this is kind of showing me that, Francine, is a spiritual break here. Because this is always my spiritual following the yellow brick road of Alice and the White Rabbit. There isn't an answer that you're looking for that you can get here. There needs to be 3D action and not 4D, not 7D or all this other stuff, right? It needs to be physical action on the physical plane and not the metaphysical one. Yeah. What's the High Priestess here for Francine? It's good energy. I think I'll do what I can, participate on Patreon. I surely have learned a lot over these last couple of years listening to you. Oh, thank you. Yeah, Patreon is always there. It's the only thing that I'm keeping open for you guys. Like, you know, I'm trying not to give up on everybody. It's just that I got fed up with competing with YouTube, and I thought, you know what, if people really want to listen to me, then people are going to have to start, you know, because YouTube stopped paying me. You know, I had no money from YouTube, so it just seemed pointless continuing on. So I just went towards where I'm getting paid. So there is good energy here, Francine. But I feel you need a break. I feel you need a rest and a break. That's all it's kind of telling me. That's the answer that I got from this set of cards, is needing to have some sort of like spiritual break. No, I'll always don't give up on me. No, it's like I said, it's you know, Patreon is always there, but YouTube, I just I can't give free messages out any longer. I did it for quite a while during COVID. It became very lucrative, but I'm a money man. If the money stops coming in, I stop coming in. It's, you know, I don't do it for all of this, like all these other fucking stupid tarot card readers like Nippon Pon Tarot or whatever. I will never charge anybody. I have 1,000 other businesses. No, I only have one business that is literally just doing tarot. Will never charge anybody. Of course not. That's because they have like 10, 100,000 billion people watching. That's enough in order to do it. Take those people away and they would soon start charging. All of these people that say, I'll never charge anybody because spirit is in... Oh, God. It's too much blah, 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 blah. Fucking bollocks. Right. And I got sick to death of it that year. And I'll say it now because I don't give a fuck. Goddess Dragon Tarot bitch. God, backstabbing cow. Oh. Just sick to death of all the nonsense. Steve, why are you so annoyed about it? Because the woman was telling people to put dark thoughts into an egg. And everybody was going crazy, coming to me, asking me, why am I going off my head and I can't handle reality any longer? It's because you've been listening to someone's been telling you to put an egg on your nightstand and put dark thoughts into it. Like, what? I can't cope with I can't cope with people that are actually brainwashing people, and then they come to me and having a go at me because I'm not conforming to their method. I'm not like that. I'm an individual. I don't work by everybody else's bullshit, you know. And all of her tits on like, oh, let's put all these up here and, you know, oh, I have no idea what's going on. Oh, yes. Can't stand it. It's false, it's fake, and it's crap. I literally had someone from Patreon heard what I was saying and ran over there. Oh, I'm just informing you. You can inform all you like, sweetheart. She's a liar. That's what she is. But I won't indulge in all of the truth that I actually know. I'll keep those bits to myself. It's placebo effect with magic, right? Yeah. Again, another person, you see, getting people to write all this stuff down, right? Journaling and all of this, right? And they're doing witchcraft and put an egg on your nightstand and focus all of your negative stuff before you go to sleep and do that. That's teaching you how to do witchcraft. That's like teaching you dark stuff. That's like a person is acting as if they're actually a doctor and they're not. And they're telling people to do that. No. You can have questions, but you will need to join. It's like $2. It doesn't cost much. And then you can have as many questions as you want. Right. But you got to join the join button. Stally. But yeah, I got fed up with all of the people trying to compete for popularity of YouTube. It's not healthy. somewhere along the line it stopped being fun, if I'm honest. It started to be more of a well, it was for me trying to read people's readings where they weren't making any sense, and I could tell every time what it was. It was the placebo, you know, following the placebo of thinking that it's working and it isn't, or something that people are doing like gang stalking and all of this stuff, like with no action prepared to take against it. And thank you. Yeah, I make myself laugh sometimes. It's difficulty being a realist. I'm not a hairy fairy person, you know. There's because I've been on the journey for a long time. Just because I'm not like 100,000 subscribers by now, just because I'm not one of those, that doesn't mean that I don't know what I'm talking about, and I haven't been doing it for a long time, and that I haven't been through it, knowing that the majority of it is paranoia and it's placebo. Okay, and it's making yourself believe in it. Right. The one true fact that you need to know about tarot is that God is not in a tarot deck. Right. God is not in a tarot deck. Not impregnated into a picture, but is the devil. The devil is actually in a tarot deck. Right. No responses yet, Steve. Are you still personals? Yeah, sure. Did I not respond? Oh, hold on a minute while we're online then. I'll check. The best way to get in contact with me is on, well, actually, I haven't opened that. Is on Discord. No, I have got it open. Yeah, Discord is better because sometimes, I don't know why, people send an email and it goes directly to the spam. I don't know why. Because I keep getting all this honky tonk, hey Steve, I want to call you. Sexy nudie selfie photographs, just click here. Yeah, right. Hi, I've been trying to contact you. You've got a parcel that's been been delivered for the last 14 years. Click here and put in your details. Like, oh. So a lot of stuff I get goes to the trash. No, I haven't got any messages from you. Unless I replied and you haven't seen it. My username here is not my email name. Okay. Well, I always reply. If it goes through to my email, I always reply. Not in, not about. My first name is entitled here. I've got no idea. Is that a cryptic clue? You can always go on my Facebook if you want. Loads of you guys are on my Facebook already. Some people contact me on there for readings. God is on the dollar bill, but what is a dollar bill worth? It's a spirit. Well, it's a tree, isn't it? Right? Money is actually a tree. Would everybody go out their way to earn a tree? Do you mind if I pay you in trees? What? No, I want money, Dave. That's where it come from, innit? A tree? What do I want with a fucking tree? I'm on a spiritual awakening. Didn't really know it or believe I was having do my reading a couple of years ago. Yeah. There's a lot of things that people don't know. And when you're a tarot reader, it's difficult because you get new people, old people, paranoid people, Alice people, white rabbit people. You get like, and you do a reading and it's like, man, like there's only so many personal readings that you can like, general readings you can watch before you have a personal one. And then if you have a personal one, you could actually pick the wrong reader that believes in all of this gang stalking and tells you wrong messages. And you follow that sort of shit for ages thinking, well, a tarot reader told me that they were going to reach out. So I'm going to wait for 5 years. 5 years have passed and no one's reached out because they didn't tell you that, well, you're supposed to reach out to the person. So my Facebook is Stephen Billy Abbott. So STEVEN BILLY or Billy Abbott, ABBOTT. Go to my Facebook, Stephen Billy Abbott, and the icon is exactly the same as what it is on YouTube. It's me holding up the two tablets there, the red and the green pill. That's my personal. That's where I know everybody in my town and stuff. So, you know, you got to be a trusted person on there. It's not like I'm on Steve's Facebook. Let's bombard him with free questions. No, because I'll block your ass. Right? It's sensible, you know. But yeah, so the best way for a reading, well, there's loads of different ways you can get reading. You can send me an email, but I'll always respond. If I don't, that's because I haven't got it somehow. You can go on, the best way for a personal reading is to go on Discord. That is below. You can join Discord. That's free. It's just like a big server of internet. You can send messages, private messages, messages to everybody, and ask, Steve, I want a personal reading. Bosh, how much? Blah, blah, blah. Right? You can also find my Facebook page, which I've just told everybody my name. And you can send me a message. Hi, Steve, wondering about a reading. Can you send me detail? Yeah, this is like tits and ass. I don't mind that. Don't mind a bit of tits and ass. I think I need to get you to do a new reading. Let me know what's the price. I'll definitely add you on Facebook. So the price for a personal reading with me is £40. But for that, you get to, you know, I spend time going through the reading, and I specifically look for like what you're asking. And then if you like, say if your questions are not really making sense, I'll give you some advice and I'll tell you that what you're following isn't real and what you need to do is this, and I'll put you in the right direction, hopefully. Yeah, if you try sending that email now, and I'll tell you if it's come through. And then I also do, sometimes it depends on my timing because of this new job, but I was doing face-to-face live readings with personal readings. So it would be via my phone or on, I don't know, whatever you can use as a talking implement, a phone, Facebook, I don't know, anything, as a one-to-one. But that would be 50. Or there's another way for a reading, is join this, $2 or $3, and you can ask a question, but it is literally just a couple of 3 cards, you know. It's a way to help out old Steve, but you do get things in return for that. And then who knows, maybe during the year or next year I might return to YouTube. I think I've lost 22 subscribers since I've stopped making videos. I think all of the haters have decided to actually stop hanging around. I can, Stolly, if you join. Still doing music. I've actually forgot about my music channel. Yeah, I've actually made a couple and I haven't put them out. I just made them for fun. I don't think I actually put them out. Actually, the last ones I did is the meditation music that you guys have got on the join button. So on the join button below, that is $2 or $3. Not only do you get questions and answers, but there are teaching videos over there too. And there's also meditation music that I make myself. That is a nice, relaxing 30-minute meditation made by yours truly. There is also a vlog. I might start vlogging, actually. So my new job, if you guys want to follow my new job, I've got shitloads of stuff like GoPro things and whatnot. But yeah, I might start vlogging my journeys because I've been asked by this company to do Scotland's, like Scotland, Manchester, Leeds. That's like 7 or 8 hours journey. So yeah, you can come on a journey with me and I'll show you me vlogging. But all links are below. The day in the life of a courier driver. Showing you some really nice places in England. Red or blue? Celebrate the first super chat from Storley. Thank you. But you didn't join, but you sent a super chat. But either way, if you'd have joined, you'd have probably you get a whole month's worth of questions. But I can pull you some cards. Yeah, what would you like to know, Storley? Let me check on this email if it can. Oh, I got a email. So that email, I got it. There you go. Yeah, I don't know why it didn't come through before because I got that email. Let me also just check. Oh, so there you go, Dre. Oh. Jay, are you from England? Football player. My current situation. Is that your name? Storley or Jay? It's Jay, right? Hello. Jay. Jay, the football player from England. Oh, what are you saying, Dave? Oh, fuck off. Go on, have it, son. Whereabouts you from? I might be up that way. Or down that way soon. Jay. Jay Storley. So, 9 of Cups, Jay. Trying to shove your wand in someone's face here, Dave. Jay. What's going on with Jay? Leo. That's my girlfriend, Leo. Page of Cups. So there's an option there. There's somebody there. There's somebody at your door. J. Money opportunities. Oh. Is it you or someone else that's not interested in love here? Feels like friends with benefits. Friends with benefits, but not really benefiting from anything. On the search for the truth. Tell me more about this Harry Potter wand. Why is this Ace of Wands here for? Ooh. Holy shit. The fuck is going on there? That's a secret. Someone that's already married or committed or getting divorced or some kind of like infidelity there. It's like sleeping with a married woman or a man. Sleeping with the enemy. Could also be a catfish. If that was in reverse, it could be someone that's after someone's money. It depends how much of a good a football player you are, really. I've been in a relationship for nearly 2 years. Okay. Well, I mean, if the Hierophant wasn't in reverse, it could just say, I mean, that is a 2, the High Priestess is a 2. It could be having its struggles like relationships do. I mean, that's women. Especially if you're with a Leo. Sorry, my girlfriend is a Leo, by the way. Strength card. Strength card. 10 of Cups. There's stress and there's worry. Yeah. Page of Cups. This is where I like to know about what the person wants to know, because then I can look and say, oh, well, that's what that means, and yes, there is, or no, there isn't. Because if not, it's more like it's just a general reading that you get on a YouTube. Personal ones are really built for like, okay, I need some guidance. This is going on in my life. I need to let you know what's going on in my life. And can you see in the cards also your own advice of how do I get out of that? And why does this circumstance happen? Well, why a lot of circumstances happen are 5s and 4s. 5, Sagittarius, Taurus, life path 5. Life path 4, Scorpio, maybe Aries. Or life path 4. But there's your conflict all the time. I play for England blind team. Do you? Did you see the women play? There's why the conflict is there. Is because of the 4s and 5s. What's the 7 of I mean, there's just like general boundaries. I kind of need to know a problem of what I'm looking for, really. And what's the 4 of oops. Oh dear, there's the 5s. I'm a Leo. Yeah. What is up with Leos? Are all Leos quite whiny? Like, do all Leos whine? Like, oh, I'm not getting any attention. Do they all do that? Or is it like, I don't know. So what about my gun? Do I girt it back? What about next girl? What? Where'd you come from? You'll need to join, Neil. And I can't ask questions about, so what about my gun? I don't know what that means. What about my gun? Do I get it back? Go to the police. I don't know. I'm from the UK. We don't have guns in the UK. I'm an Aries. Okay, so that is going to be conflicted, um, Jay, because it comes up as 4. You know me, I read in numerology, right? So you can watch Scorpio readings because that's 4. So 4s and 5s are where we find conflict because that's a 5. Okay. And that is a 4. 4s and 5s. Yeah, I won't be able to answer that one, Neil. I don't know. If you've had a gun stolen from you, then go to the police. It's like, you know, tarot's not going to help you out with that one, my friend. Yeah, you're going to have conflict, like probably like me and my girlfriend. She's a life path 5, right? I'm a life path 7, but I have a lot of Scorpio and Aries in my chart, right? So her 5s always conflict with my 4 all the time. Every 2 or 3 days are we arguing over something that is so trivial that you wouldn't even believe. And then you get good days and bad days because they're like magnets, north and south magnets. You know, you get a good couple of days and then you're arguing. And then, you know, you have a stop whining, shut up, you know, take a seat. Right, I'll get back to you when I can, right? And then, you know, you go through cycles of that. I can't really tell you too much there, Jay, because I need to know, like, you know, what your main problem is so I can say, okay, there you go. I want to know where to go next in my footballing journey. Also started doing some inspirational speaking, so what I could do next. Well, Tara's not really going to tell you that one. Have you thought about YouTube? Do you do like children's, like for kids, like Saturdays and Sundays, like footballing? I've got, I don't know if you know Jimmy Unwin. He's been on the TV where I live. James Unwin is a long friend of mine since I was a kid. And he's gone right up in the ranks now, and he's been on TV, and I don't know what he does. But he started off doing children's stuff and whatnot, and then you've kind of got to get yourself in front of people that are known, really. But yeah, tarot's not really gonna, because it wasn't showing me anything there to do with like destiny and future of like great success. It was showing more around like struggling to open up to something here. It's difficult because I'm actually a guy and I don't like football. Tottenham Hotspur. But like, yeah, I'm not really a footballer. Like, everybody went crazy watching the women's football. Right, not for me. Um, but yeah, speaking would be good because that would get you in front of. You could do like a TED Talks or something like that, you know. Strategy. You could maybe use a bit of spiritual side towards it. Like, I don't know, meditation for the football players before they begin, you know, calming them down, getting them to use not their mind to play football, but to follow their instincts. You know, that's probably where it'd be good with the blind, is because they would follow their sound and their vibrations of the floor instead of the, I can see it happening and now I've got to anticipate where they're going to go and think. And I would say like a good technique of football really is to be able to use one's intuition, like the sense, the spidey sense that's saying direction and stuff like that. Jay's love life. Jay's Hangman, Pisces. King of Cups, your love life seems to be okay here. There's still an energy of feeling stuck, though. I hope you still live with a mother here. Jay, Ollie, 8 of Wands, Sun and the Moon. There could be traveling coming up in your future here. This is like going from, like, you know, wherever it's dark and then getting, it can be like late night shifts, you know, go out early morning, come home, you know, go to work when it's sunny, come home when it's dark, or travel across the country here. Yeah, your love life seems to be going fine. There's this energy of travel here, Jay. Distant travel. Maybe further afield for work. 10 of Wands. You know, to get opportunities, it's maybe needing to be somewhere else. Like, I don't know whereabouts in England you're from, but I don't know what opportunities there are there for footballers, but it might be looking for a different place, Manchester or something. Here. Can't see much signs of money. Well, I can hear Ace of Pentacles. It's an option. Looking for an option of somewhere that I can work away here to get money. Just Jay of the Hangman. Yeah, love life seems to be fine there. The Moon, the Emperor, so that's you. Aries always have this driven energy of making a business grow here. 8 of Wands. Are you dealing with like a Leo or an Aquarian? Cancerian. There's someone that keeps coming in and out of your life. Might be a relationship that isn't living together. Going from the Sun to the Moon. Do you have children? Or the Sun? Aquarius. 7 of Cups. There's desire and options for the future. You're dreaming about how to make your life better in the future, but just not knowing what to do. What is your life path number, Jay? Hi, Cassie. How you doing? Do you know your life path number, Jay? Three of Cups. Feels like a relationship is there, then it isn't. Then it is, then it isn't. It doesn't mean breaking up. It just kind of like seems like it's coming home from work, meeting up. Finally got me live. Yes, I decided to go live. It's the weekend and I have the weekend off. So I've caught up on all the readings for Patreon. If you guys are interested in the Patreon readings, they're all being done over there. But YouTube, I am on a break from YouTube. What does it mean, full circle? Full circle basically means you're doing the same thing every single day, going through the same lessons with the same person, doing the same thing. Stuck in a trap, gone full circle, come back around again. But it can also mean things like, I don't know, I was with someone, we broke up, and then we got back together 6 months later, and we've now gone full circle. You know? We split up and we're now back together again. Ace of Pentacles. I don't know if there's a third party here, Jay, or not. I don't know. Not sure how to do. You work it out. Oh, you'd have to look on YouTube. If you go on YouTube and YouTube or Google, how to calculate my life path number, it'll take you to a website that'll just do it for you. You just put in your date of birth and it does it. I can't use my keyboard on here, so I can't type it out. But you basically take your whole date of birth. So mine is 1976, 8th of the 3rd, 1976. So I take 8 and 3, add them together, 8, 9, 10, 11. And then 1976, blah, blah, blah. And then you come to a number, and then you deduct it below 10 and get your number. But I don't know if there's a third party here, but there's some sort of twin flame, sort of like breaking up, getting back together, going full circle, basically. Or choosing work or love. Everybody should choose money over love. Because if you choose love over money, you're homeless with no food and no drink and everything else. I am so tired. I haven't had a break. Oh. So I think we're going to call that it. So for the people that wanted the personal readings, there's plenty of ways that you can reach out. If you want to find me on Facebook, it's Stephen Billy Abbott, Steven, and then Billy, and then Abbott is ABBOTT, and the icon is the same as it is on YouTube. You can reach out that way to find out about personal reading. You can join whatever that's called, Discord. Reach out on Discord or emails below. If you want readings for the star signs, you'll have to join Patreon, bronze, silver or gold. And apart from that, you'll only see me now and again on the lives on here throughout the month.